The Baringo Karimbux stage has added to the long list of land in Nakuru County that has raised eyebrows in regards to the question, who owns this land? The disputed space, that is part of a larger half-an-acre parcel, has caused a stalemate between the business owners at this stage and the private developer who claims ownership of this land. On Friday evening last week, this dispute hit its climax, leading to the intervention by the county government through the County Executive of Trade, Stephen Mwiruri Kuria. Mr. Kuria intervened on behalf of Governor Susan Kihika, reassuring the traders that they will not be evicted. However, on Sunday morning, the situation on the ground was very different. Traders woke up to 52 demolished stalls. Both the stock and remnants of the stalls in terms of metal was gone. In its place, a 9-sheet fence was quickly erected to keep out any curious eyes. Speaking to Mtawangu, Mr. Mwiruri spoke of the events leading up to the forceful eviction.
My name is Stephen Karimbux, CEC in charge of Trade, Culture and Tourism, Nakuru County. And on Friday evening, we responded to a call by the traders at Karimbux market, and they claimed that some people were demolishing their stalls. Therefore, I rushed to the scene together with the chairman of Karimbux market and of course the police. I consulted with the people, the traders, and I heard what they were claiming, that they were being forcibly being removed from their businesses by unknown people. Therefore, I called the governor, who intervened, and she stopped that operation, and we were very happy. We agreed together with the member of Parliament, Nakuru Town East, that we are going to meet, or that we'll be meeting on Saturday. And yes, we met on Saturday, and after our meeting, it was agreed that we are going to wait for another week so that the person who claimed the ownership of the property in question, and of course the security team will have authenticated whether the title deed on that land was legit. But on Saturday night, unfortunately, there were people who went there and demolished all the stores that belonged to the traders, and they took all the materials, that is mabatis, and that was it.
With the ownership of the land in question, we tried to establish from the CEC who is the rightful owner of the land.
Now we are trying, as a county government, we are trying now to authenticate the legality of the titles that are held by the people who claim to be the owners of that piece of land. We know the history of that parcel of land, and we still believe, and I hold this opinion, that that land is a public land. And in the fullness of time, we'll be able to demonstrate that.
But was the presence of the CEC a mere PR stunt?
The government is still very committed, even though we are fighting against strong forces, land grabbers, goonism, and of course even criminals that are being used to perpetrate these acts. But as a county government, we are still determined to making sure that we continue to protect our business people. We continue to offer them a good and conducive working environment. That is our commitment. Even though what happened, we've already reported the matter to the police, and we know the police are handling that part. But we as a county government, and personally as a CEC in charge of trade, I'm still very committed to making sure that we protect the traders in this county.
Like many land sagas before it, the issue of the Karimbux stage seems to be in limbo. Only time can lift the lid and answer the question, who is fooling who? Reporting from Mtawangu, my name is Brett Sanya.